Previously on Kimba TV.
All right. But that wouldn't necessarily mean that we wouldn't short it. Like I said yesterday, this short is easier than this one. Anybody trying to short this, you're basically gambling, right? It's kind of like 50-50 on if you think it's gonna tap 100 or not. All right, this is just basic math and market structure. So I might not necessarily short this, but this one's easy. Raphael says at my mom's today, so no setup for me, but we here. Let's go. Yeah, I don't really know if I'm gonna trade too much today. Altcoin's juicing. Boy, telling you, easy work, easy work, easy work. Y'all see Tao? I got joy. I got joy. I got joy. Everybody see AR? I got joy. Hey, how we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Hey, Shredded. Shredded 28 months. Thank you for the resub, Shredded. Any questions? It's pretty much the follow through from yesterday. So, what do you guys think about once you get back into? This was actually the settlement, and we had value, holiday gap, retest settlement, go, bad high is now cleaned. Depending on the structure here, I might try to look for a short. All right, I'm definitely not gonna long Bitcoin up here. Risk reward is way too off. If you have a long from down here, that's awesome. But yeah, I don't, yeah, depending on the structure, this might be a short. I doubt I will get into a position today, just because it's Friday and I got a lot of stuff I got to do. We got some Broadway shows. We got some basketball games to go to. Obviously, if the altcoin alerts go off, then I'll take those. Yeah, that's about it. It looks pretty straightforward here. Robin says, remember I said I was short since 98K. I was $20 from getting wrecked. Yeah, I mean that's you're new, so that's normal, Robin. That's okay. Yeah, but you see how like you blindly entered at 98 and I just waited for the 886? And it's really about identifying levels. Like, do you know how and when I drew this retail arena? More luck than brain. Yeah, but that's okay. Look, you're gonna get unlucky in this game. So if you can get lucky, fucking take it. I'm not mad at you. But the thing is, Robin, the biggest L that you can take today is not changing that behavior and then doing that same shit, and then next time you don't get lucky and you get wrecked. So it's not about right or wrong. It's not about did you profit or not. It's about managing risk. So, Robin, you have an amazing opportunity to get better today, and I hope you seize upon that opportunity, right? Because for you to just be nonchalant, like, ha ha ha, I didn't get stopped out, Bugatti money, and you don't actually learn, then you actually took an L today. Because that money that you may have not lost is only temporary. They'll get it next time. So those are the things, that's the kind of self-awareness and self-honesty that separates a good trader from a bad trader. All right? It's about focusing on what you can learn and getting better every day. Not worrying about how much money you made or did you, are you right or are you wrong? All right? So always want to take that opportunity to learn something and do something better the next time, and that's the juice. And it won't matter if you made money or lost money, because the money will take care of itself. All right, but what I would want you to focus on is Fibonacci levels. Okay, what I want you to focus on is, how the fuck did I figure out 98425? How the fuck did I draw this box pixel perfect? Okay, because me drawing this box like this and defining it as retail arena, like a week ago, helps me. I always tell you guys, it starts with identifying levels. All right. But I told you guys that the only thing that I would maybe think about is taking a short, right? We wanted it to look good. And so, yeah, that's it. There you go. 886, top of retail arena box that we drew. So, yeah, I mean, it's pretty straightforward for me. It's nothing too crazy. JV says, I need to maximize profits on the short. TP of 50% on 7.5 is reasonable. It's kind of up to you, JV. Yeah. Yeah. What I would say is, don't get too caught up on a Friday, on a Thanksgiving weekend. Is this your first Thanksgiving weekend that you're trading, or were you here last year? And because this is the third Thanksgiving break, I think, that I'm streaming. Yeah, and obviously, what's the first thing that I tell you guys about any sort of specific holiday weekend? Make sure you go back and study the previous weekends, right? Have you done that? Or are you just flying blind? Human beings are very habitual animals. We do the same thing over and over and over. All right, so I would assume at a minimum, everybody is gonna go back and take. You didn't? Okay, yeah, so do it. I mean, set it as a thing that you always do, whether it's Christmas, whether it's New Year's, whether it's FOMC, whether it's GDP. Do you not want to look at what happened in the past, just even briefly? You feel me? Alpezy says, no question, I'll rewind. I can do a quick little recap for you, Alpezy. This is just a continuation of yesterday, Alpezy. So remember when we were talking about if it claims value area low and settlement, then that's an easy long. So not only did it actually claim settlement and value area low, but it did that usual holiday weekend gap play. So CME was paused. Okay, value area low and settlement right around there. So gap, ETH gap, open, bullish retest, not fill the whole gap. Obviously, everybody knows what that means. That's bullish, so there you go. Value area high and settlement, bullish retest, easy long. We wanted that to get cleaned. Not only did it clean, it's also cleaning up the bad high on CME. Today, if I'm going to get into another position, Alpezy, I already took an 886 short. Stop loss, break even. If you want to look at the math, it's pixel perfect. You already know what it is. 7.5, 0.5, 7.5, golden pocket. Now we're at the 886 of this move, the whole move. All right, and then pixel perfect retail arena. So the only thing that I would do today, Alpezy, would maybe a Bitcoin short, and maybe I do one more if we get stopped out. And then I didn't shave anything on ETH, but I think you already knew that yesterday, and we're juicing our altcoin longs. All right, Alpezy. But I'm going to probably just kind of take today off. I'm not going to be home at all. So going for 40.30 on ETH. Yeah. Are you TPing everything there? No, I don't think so. No, because So here's the thing, LPZ, and I want you to like kind of really ingrain this. I'm trying to get into longs that I don't have to close until end of next year. And you know that I want ETH to hit 10,000, right? So I think December could be really bullish with including a big pullback. So I will close the long if we lose 35 hundo as of right now. But maybe depending on what structure and open interest looks like at 40,000 or 4,000. Oh, fuck, I wish it was 40,000. And I'm sure I'll do it live and we'll talk about it as it's happening. But as of right now, LPZ, no, I have no TP set on ETH. The only thing I have is stop loss and profit. Same thing with AR, same thing with Tau. Even though we had TP targets for AR and Tau and all that stuff, just like with ETH, I'll just get stopped out and profit on all the altcoin longs. So that's it. And I'm not really overly concerned about scalping, short, long on Biddy. I feel like all the hard work, the blood, sweat, and tears that we put in during the summer and early fall to get into longs, to take Bitcoin up to 100K, I'm kind of done with Biddy. I'm going to be focusing on trying to long altcoins, and all of them with the intent to hold them through the end of next year. So, yeah, everything looks good. We talked a little bit about Sol. LPZ says, yup, I got a little thank on Sol on top of what I've had from way lower. Nice. I'm hoping that LPZ, the first week or two of December, since it is a new monthly, we have a little bit of a pullback. And if Sol goes down to 220, 210, I would be looking for a nice little long from there. Cream 618 says, what would be the next level of interest for shorting BTC? So Cream, you're not, I want you to take this the right way, but you're not even ready for that. So what I want you to, instead of a question like that, Cream, the question that you want to be asking is, how do I find my own levels of interest? Does that make sense, Cream? So volume node, Fibonacci, VWAP, all that stuff, Cream. And what I want you to do is figure out what it is that you don't know and start nerding out on those things, okay? So for you, I would say Fibonacci extension, and Elliott wave, Cream. Sounds good? But the easy one would be sweep of all-time high, Cream. All right. Alpezy says, say less, I'll be ready. Let's go. Strange Drone says, enjoy your fam, bro. Happy weekend. Hey, thank you, brother. You guys too. I'm going to ball the fuck out. I want you guys to do some incredibly degenerate, extravagant shit. Oh, shit. I got to go smoke the Latuche right now before I go see baby girl's mom. All right. I'm out of here. I'll put it back on Exo. Have a great Friday. Have a great weekend.